Hi, if you wanted another reason to hate our healthcare system, I've got a story for you from 4:30 this morning. So, my girlfriend wakes me up at about 4:30 a.m. and says that someone's at our front door, which a little weird. So, I think someone's at our front door in a bad way. It could be someone bad. No, it was my neighbor. I opened the door, and my next door neighbor, who is an elderly woman, she lives in the mother-in-law extension of my house, and she's on the ground, and I ask, what has happened? She says, I've fallen. I said, okay. I pick her up, I get her inside, and her knee is messed up. She can't walk. And I say, I think I need to call you an ambulance because if you can't walk around, what are you going to do? If you can't get up to go to the bathroom, you need help. I should call an ambulance. And she says, no, don't call an ambulance because it's going to be too expensive. So an elderly woman who cannot walk, cannot go to the bathroom on her own now because her knee is messed up, she would rather lay in bed and piss herself than call an ambulance because it's too expensive. That's the world we live in right now. That people would rather suffer and lay in their own filth than to call an ambulance. If you needed a reason to think that Luigi was right, there's one. There's one of countless stories all across our country. Yeah, and while we're focused on fighting each other, this is the way they treat all of us. We all suffer under this system so that they can make more money. Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense. This is the reality. And this is why they're getting rid of this app, because we're starting to realize that this is a scam, that we're all being scammed, and we're the ones that suffer. They don't suffer. They don't know suffering. Luigi taught one of them suffering. One of them. But the rest of them will never learn. We will continue to live this way until we can get past our own differences, stop listening to the news that tells us to hate each other, and actually realize that it's not left versus right, it's top versus bottom. Have a great day.